Hey y'all, the guys was telling me something about some of you guys, your counterpart. And listen, I am not a doctor, y'all. Okay, I'm not an expertise. I don't specialize in diagnosing nobody. But the guys was telling me that you guys, your counterpart, was diagnosed with erectile dysfunction. Okay. And I was like, what is erectile dysfunction? I know it's something, that they can't keep like a firm, they can't keep their, firm. So I had I wanted to know exactly what it was. But some of you guys, there is a erectile dysfunction for some of you guys masculine. So the guys was telling me that you guys are thinking that your counterpart is dealing with somebody sexually, and the guys are saying they're not dealing with nobody sexually because they got an erectile dysfunction. And to a man, that's like, it messes with them mentally. You know what I'm saying? And it messes with them mentally, where some of them can become abusive verbally, physically, emotionally, mentally. They can try to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey Collective, I'm back. This is Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said 78. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me. Peace and blessings to you all. Collective, of course, y'all know I was doing research and I was studying on erectile dysfunction. I was like, wow. And all this time we've been pulling out, that some of the masculines, and they may do have a STD or STI. But whatever it is that's affecting their abilities to do what they normally was doing, because your person was a player. And for some of y'all, not for everybody, your person was somebody who definitely didn't want to change. He did not want to change, male or female. Your person wanted to stay in that energy, and very stubborn masculine. But the guys was telling me that they do have an erectile dysfunction. Now, like I said, I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose nobody. But they have a diagnosis in their my charts that they ain't letting you see. They ain't telling you. And so, Spirit, with this masculine having this dysfunction, how is he looking at his divine feminine? Let's just do it like that. How is he looking at his divine feminine? Ooh, that y'all, if you find this out, it's going to break your heart. He feel like it's going to break your heart because, and he feel like that you guys will, it's like you wouldn't want him. You would throw him away. He'll be like a castaway to you. Yep. Earth angel here. Yep. Divine feminine, earth angel. Yep. He feel like that you will throw him away. So him feeling like this is something that your person could be trying to keep a secret from you. He may not want you to know, but behind the scenes, your person is sicker than sick. He's sicker than sick. He didn't want to change. He didn't want to change, just like Pharaoh, very stubborn. And God kept asking this masculine to change and turn from his wicked ways, so he can hear God when he speaks. It's like your person did not want to change. He didn't. He wanted to stay in the energy. He wanted to stay in this energy and treat you any kind of way and just be out, sleeping around with people when he want to. I'm telling you, y'all, listen, your counterpart is holding a secret. And one of the secrets that he's reframing from telling you is that he has some type of dysfunction that's going on with his root chakra between his legs that is not happening like it used to. And to him, that's an embarrassment. And he feel like that if he were to tell you that he have an and that's crazy, because you didn't love him. You didn't fall in love with him because of what he did for you or provided for you sexually, divine feminines, earth angels. You loved him because you genuinely had an agape love for your counterpart. It wasn't even all about the sex. And see, that's another thing. Your person still is misjudging you, that you wouldn't be understanding of what he's going through. You understand? And instead of him telling you, it's like so instead of him if he don't tell this divine feminine, because how is his emotions? What would he do what would be his emotions if he were to withstand this information from the divine feminine? How would he act towards her? How would he act towards the divine feminine? How would he act? He'll act like he happy. He'll treat you with love and respect and dignity. But then it's like his energy is like, I'm getting, because karma is here. So collective, I'm getting that if your person, my camera, y'all, when I'm channeling, they want to act a fool. One video I put out, oh my God, it was horrible. It was just in and out, in and out. But to God be the glory. But your person feels like if he tell you about this erectile dysfunction that he have going on, that you'll be okay about it. Okay, you'll be okay about it. But in his mind, he'll feel like that you gonna leave him. Like he feel like you're gonna leave. You understand? Like you're gonna abandon the mission with him. And he feel like that will be his karma. You understand? He'll feel like that will be his judgment because of how he treated you. You understand that you will walk away. And that lets me know that your person is getting in his heart space, because if he feels like you walking away from him and moving on with your life after he tell you that, it lets me know that he is being remorseful, because he's realizing and he's taking accountability. This person, maybe this is in the near future for some of y'all. Maybe some of y'all may be going through this now, but I'm telling y'all, this is a masculine that is keeping this hidden from you. He don't want you to know. He's embarrassed about it. Okay. He embarrassed because when he was out misbehaving like a little kid, cutting up like a preschooler, ECE kindergarten, elementary, when he was out misbehaving and being reckless with his sacral chakra, his sexual energy, he was doing things that he tried to lie to you about. And see, now the lies that he kept from you, that you could have questioned him about, is going to come to light if they haven't already. And it's like him getting in his heart space, collective. It's like he's telling you that I know I made mistakes, and this is my karma, or my the repercussions of my mistakes. And I know I have to deal with it. And I don't want you to stop your life or tie your life down with me. You understand? This is what I'm getting from whoever this masculine is. I'm looking at this picture and I'm pulling the energy from it. That he really want to tell you, collective. And for some of you guys, whoever this is in prison, who feel like he's in prison, he can be in spiritual jail, or he can be on jail on earth. This masculine here is saying that something happened to him when he was in jail. That's why he have erectile dysfunction. That's for some of you guys, not for all. But also he's saying that if you were to walk away from him, he collective, that would be his karma. That would be his judgment. And he wouldn't be upset with you at all. He wouldn't. He'll respect it. You understand? But you being the earth angel that you are, you would make ways out of no way. You will make ways out of no way. You hear me? Yeah. Glory be to God. But yeah, that's why I had to get on here and do this video. Like, I really didn't want to do it, but I kept hearing God saying erectile dysfunction. And I said, Lord, have mercy. how I'm going to get this video and put it out. But yeah, collective, that's what's going on with your person. So if you decide to want to be in a relationship with your counterpart, for some of them, it look like it's going to be okay. You know, he's going to, some of you guys may move on. You understand? And you may just say, well, since you whatever, you and this karmic and this karmic and this, whoever this third party is, she can have you, because she done damaged you now so badly that you don't, you just gonna just focus on being the empress. Yep. And then your person, and it's so sad to say that he had to go through all of this torturing Pharaoh. God kept telling Pharaoh, Moses kept bringing him, and Aaron kept coming towards Pharaoh according to the word of God. And they kept telling Pharaoh, God said, let his people go. And your person, and I hear in the Holy Spirit, God kept telling your person to come from up under and amongst these demonic entities that he has attached himself to, and he allowed them to attach themselves to him. It's like repeatedly. And then you being the earth angel, the woman of God, you're very highly intuitive. You're highly spiritual. You hear me? Highly spiritual. You're an earth angel. Okay? So you hear from the heavens. So God was giving you word. You was Aaron and Moses. Hereby. God used you as Aaron and Moses. And you was telling your person, your counterpart, you was telling him, this ain't right. These people ain't good for you. That's why I don't deal with them like that, because I just pick up something. And you was trying to warn him and warn him and warn him. But each time you tried to warn your person, it's like he kept pushing you off. He was making you feel like you was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was rejecting you, just like Aaron and Moses, when they would go to Pharaoh, each time he would lie. And your person would lie to you and say, okay, I'm going to stop doing this. I ain't doing that. He just kept telling you lies. And he thought that he was giving the lies he was telling. He thought that he was telling it to you to do something to you. You feel me? To make you feel some kind of way. Because soon as some of y'all told your person something, like if you said, don't do this make me feel this kind of way. As soon as you told your masculine that something made you feel uncomfortable, he went and did it within the next 24 hours, or possibly within the next hour. He did it. It's like it was a game. Like I said, he was acting like he was an immature elementary child that didn't know no better. Because you got kids that's in elementary that are very mannerable. You understand? Very respectful kids that wouldn't dare do some of the things that grown adults would do. And that's on period. Do you hear me? A child, I'm telling you, some things a child would not do that an adult would do. And whoever this masculine is, I'm talking about, he stooped low to the flow. Low to the flow. So this is his karma. Everybody say you have, you have the decision to make your own choice. And your person, he chose this. This was his choice. He chose to be in this type of energy. So that's one of his afflictions that are a plague or a curse that God has placed on his life, is that he have erectile dysfunction. And everybody know, like I said earlier, erectile dysfunction, it messes with you mentally. I know it. Him being a man and cannot perform like he was and laying it down like he used to, like Mandingo Warrior. This is messing with this emperor mentally. Like everybody around him, if he don't get rooted and grounded and go within himself and heal, everybody around him will be affected of his discomfort energy. You understand? It's like he will make people hurt. He will make people feel uneasy and like literally I don't care who they are. Your masculine need to heal whether he get erectile dysfunction under control or not. He needs to heal. I hear that woman say he needs some milk. He needs to heal though. No lie. Yeah, because he feel like once you find this out, you going to move on. But you not that type of person. You not that type of woman. You willing to understand, what he's going through. You willing to work through it with him if he's willing to work through it with you. But Spirit, why he don't want the collective to know? Oh, he don't want you to know because he feel like you'll move on and you'll disown him or something. And plus, he also collective. He don't want to come to reality and tell you the truth about what really happened and why he has this illness. Okay, why he have this sickness. He don't want to tell you the truth. And see, that's part of a healing. If he would just be honest and tell you the truth, that can also affect the gods. You feel me? The gods, baby, God can heal anything. And that's on period. If he were to come towards you and tell you the truth and be honest, you being the earth angel that you are, God hear you. You understand? He hears you. He said the only prayer that he hears from a sinner is a repentance prayer. And see, you repented and you repent daily. You can go to God for this man, just like Aaron and Moses went to God for Pharaoh. You can go to God for him. And you can be crying out and asking God, can he please restore him? But see, even when Aaron and Moses was giving their energy to Pharaoh, he still lied. And see, and it's so crazy that your person, and some of you guys, your person could have came for some of y'all that's on another level. Everybody not on the same level in their spiritual journey. And everybody is not an earth angel. Everybody is not in a twin flame relationship. Everybody do not have a kingdom relationship. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. But collective, you coming back to this person and going to God for them, he could still, like I said, once he heals, some of y'all help this masculine heal. You help your counterpart heal. And they still came against you. You understand? They still reneged against you. And see, with God, that's a problem for him. Heba. That's a problem when he sent his chosen one to you. He said, touch not my anointed. And he said, do my prophets no harm. That was a commandment. It wasn't just 10 commandments. It was more than 10. That was a commandment. That was a law. That was a universal law that you do not cross his chosen ones. Glory be to God. Don't she look like me? Don't touch his anointed one. And see, you going to your person. And you prophetically, like I said earlier, you prophesied that God said, don't do this. And some of you guys, you was with this person. Your kingdom spouse, you was with him. And you saw him leave from you and go deal with karmic females or people in karmic energy. You saw him partner up with multiple karmics. These were people that were smiling in some of you guys' face and wanted to take your place with your counterpart. Y'all please. So yeah, I'm back, collective. I had to let the lawnmowers and the grass cutters go by. But collective, your person, you watched him go smile and have fun in other people's face while he left you feeling like he left you in this kind of energy. How about? Well, you know what I'm hearing? That your person left you heartbroken and you felt like you was in prison. Like your person put you in prison, spiritual prison. Some of you guys, you could have went to physical jail dealing with this person because you could have tried to defend yourself against him because how he was treating you and making you feel. You understand? You could, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, y'all, my eye. Yes, ma'am. But this how he left you. What a man soweth, so is he. So he sowed, you understand? You know, whatever you sow into the universe, whatever you put out, is what comes back to you. And so the same jail that your person, or the same hell that your person tried to put you in, God is saying that they're going to be put in it. You understand? Some of you guys, your person, y'all, my eyes, I'm something going on with my eyes right now. Like I feel like something in them. But your person, and it's just the enemy trying to stop me from getting this message out, but I'm going to keep pushing through. But listen, your person, he put you in this energy. So God is saying, earth angel, chosen one, male or female, whoever you are, this is your person. This is his karma. This is God giving you your judge. This is a judgment call on your person's life for what he did to you. No lie. This is what he did to you, literally. So spirit, what about these karmics that he was dealing with that was also sending a lot of magic spells? Because see, now your person in the energy, baby, if I tell you he want to be this nice guy, he want to be the divine masculine in your life. Literally, he does. This is a book. I'm just reading it. Yes, ma'am. He want to be the earth angel that he should have been. Like now he realizing that he was effed up. He was trash to you. He treated you like you was trash. And now he went through an awakening. And now he realizing, yeah, he's going through, or he went through an awakening while God had him or have him in this energy right now. And he's realizing that you was chosen. You are the earth angel. And he's collective. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with me. Peace and blessings to you all, y'all. Literally, it has been hard for me to even get this video out. I had to restore my phone and everything. So with that being said, y'all, be careful. Be mindful. Be nice. Don't judge your person. Y'all already know, if you're very intuitive, if you're a high priest and earth angel, God already showed you. So you already pretty much know what your person hiding. You just quiet about it. But your person was definitely somebody who we call a clout chaser. He was trying to fit in. But while he was trying to fit in, he didn't understand that there was a snake in his group that he was dealing with. And some of them, y'all, and this can be for a very few, but whoever your person was entangling with and hanging around with, these were people that were acting like they were just friends. They were all of them was just sleeping with each other. They was. And it's so sad to say that he probably was telling them, you know what I'm saying, that this just between me and you. And then the other person was telling them it's just between me and you. And then they was sleeping. That's how it was going. It was like cross. And all these people could be or could have been infected by something. And that's just off the grid. That's for some. But y'all, like I said, your person, your masculine, he want to be nice now. He's going through an awakening, okay? But he did treat you like you wasn't, like you didn't fit in his life. But now he's realizing that he's made a lot of mistakes, and he know that he have erectile dysfunction, and he may not want you to know about it, but sooner or later he gonna tell you. All right, he gonna build up the courage, and he gonna tell you, because you already know, and you can pretty much kind of detect it if you've been around your person, or whenever you do, you'll be able to you'll know something ain't right with him, and you'll be like, something just ain't right. What's wrong? And that's when he'll possibly come out and tell you what's going on. But y'all, my camera, I'm having dysfunctional camera problems for some strange reason. So thank y'all so much. And guys, peace and blessings to you all. Thank y'all so much for following my platforms. Thank y'all for your love, your like, and your support. God bless y'all. Y'all see this agony.